Georgia couple killed their 6-month-old baby and left his body in a hotel freezer before fleeing to Florida, where the boyfriend was shot by a SWAT team. A 28-year-old man accused of killing his infant son and storing his body in a hotel freezer in Alabama for nearly a week has been arrested after being shot while trying to flee a SWAT team in Florida. Authorities say Carlton CJ Mathis will be charged with aggravated assault in Florida in addition to charges in Georgia and Alabama once he's released from the hospital. Alachua County Sheriff's spokesman Brett Redenizer said Georgia's Hall County Sheriff's Office had notified them at 8:30 p.m. on Sunday that Mathis could be in North Florida, based on information from a non-star-enabled vehicle. He was tracked down in nearby Levy County. Mathis was reportedly armed and trying to flee in a red SUV when he was stopped by a SWAT unit at 4:30 am on Monday at Bronson Villas and Villages. Mathis, who was a passenger in the vehicle, allegedly threatened the driver with a handgun, prompting a SWAT officer to shoot him 4 times. The suspect was then taken into custody and transported to a hospital for treatment. He is being held for a parole violation warrant out of Gainesville, Georgia, in connection to a robbery case. After Mathis and his girlfriend, 36-year-old Amanda Oakes, were taken into custody in Florida, police in Dothan, Alabama, learned that the couple had been staying at the in-town suites in the 2800 block of Ross Clark Circle. A search warrant was executed at that location and led to the discovery of the body of Oakes and Mathis's 6-month-old son, Carlton James Oakes, in the freezer. According to police, it appears the infant was in the freezer for 5-6 days. The baby was taken to the Alabama Department of Forensic Science in Montgomery for autopsy to determine this cause of death, which is pending at this time. It is believed that the child was already deceased prior to being placed in the freezer, but police suspect foul play in his death. The manhunt for Mathis had started after police in Dothan on Friday received information from Hall County Sheriff's Department in Hall County, Georgia, reporting a possible infant death. According to the tip, Mathis and his girlfriend, 36-year-old Amanda Oakes, were possibly in the Dothan area with their baby, Carlton James Oakes. The Hall County Sheriff's Department received information that the infant was possibly dead inside of an apartment. Police were unable to track down the couple, but received information that they had left the Dothan area and were possibly in Florida, where they were eventually apprehended with the help of SWAT units on Monday. Mathis and Oakes were both charged with 1 count of abuse of a corpse, and the bond for each was set at $15,000. The pair are awaiting extradition from Levy County, Florida, to Dothan, Alabama. Murder charges are expected to be filed against them after the autopsy on their son is completed.